Today, I'm at a super secret spot near my home in Santa Barbara, California, a place that rarely gets wild mushrooms, but when it does, they go off. This is it, we have hit a motherlode patch. So a couple buddies and I are out on the hunt to see if we can get some golden chanterelles to cook into an incredible delicacy for tonight's dinner. But along the way, we gotta watch out because there are a lot of look-alike poisonous mushrooms. Let's go see what we can get.
Oh, here's some. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no, so this is one that's often mistaken for a chanterelle. Let me pull one of these down. But you can see why. So this is called a jack-o'-lantern, and it's got kind of that similar orange color to a chanterelle, but this one would make you, probably not kill you, but make you very sick if you ate it, so you wouldn't want to make the mistake of confusing that. And these are actually pretty cool because they glow in the dark if you happen to come out here at night.
The colors are really, really similar to a golden chant, but the difference is that the jack-o'-lanterns have these gills that you see here, and if and when we find a chanterelle, you'll see veins, so they don't have these deep gills. But yeah, if you ate one of these, you'd spend all night puking your brains out, which a lot of people have done thinking they found their first chanterelle. So take a bite. So this is kind of interesting. We're out here in a very deep patch of woods where I promise you nobody's having birthday parties. And under the mud here, you can see an old Mylar balloon. Now these things are one of the biggest environmental problems. I wish people weren't so stupid and wanted to release balloons into the air. So see this big happy smiley face right here? This is something that got probably released 100+ miles away at a kid's birthday party or who knows what, graduation ceremony, and drifted up in the atmosphere for a while. The helium wore off, and of course it landed out here in the middle of the woods. Now, this takes forever to decompose because it's plastic, it literally doesn't go away. And in the ocean, sea turtles eat it and it kills them. It gives them a syndrome called bubble butt. And out here, all kinds of things can have problems from it. It can affect salamanders, waterways, give you microplastics, obviously kill patches of mushroom. So just kind of crazy to be, I don't know, 4 miles in from the nearest road and find what looks like a kid's party issue. So we'll throw this in the pack for now so it's not left behind, but please don't put your balloons into the atmosphere. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, look at this patch! Holy look at this, look at this. This patch goes all the way. So you see the little pops of gold? Kev, go over to that end and then look all through here. So much poison. Oh my God! Look at this patch, look at this patch. Look at him sprouting up out of the ground here. Garrett, get some of these, pull that guy up, show him. Look at these. And then it just keeps going. Look up on that hillside. Oh boy.
Of course, they come all the way over here.
Does it really? Look at this. So this is it. We have hit a motherlode patch. And look at that. That's absolutely perfect. Thanks, Garrett. And that is good quality, nice firm mushroom. Can you grab my brush out? And I mean, this is what, 80-pound patch?
Probably around that.
Yeah, so there you go. So this is it. Hike for a couple hours. Oh, it's in the bottom. Hike for a couple hours and in one spot.
It's not in there.
What? Oh yeah, it's 'cause it's in my pocket. Sorry. Yeah, this is, look at this. That's what we're looking for. That is beautiful. Hold that up above your head, Garrick. Yeah, like an umbrella. Look at the size of that. These mushrooms sell for like $25, $30 per pound. And we probably got 80 to 100 pounds in this one patch and nobody knows about it. Nobody thinks Southern California can be loaded with these beautiful golden chanterelles that are just so perfect. So we're gonna pick, we're gonna clean them, we're gonna put them in our baskets, we're gonna get ready for a hell of a dinner. So look at this, most people would miss that there's even a mushroom here, but as you pull apart the duff, and you look under here, not one, but 2 perfect chants. Look at that. I mean, this is a patch of patches. This is a king style patch, as good as it gets. And we're gonna have the best dinner ever, boys.
What do you got, Garrick?
Got a California kiss right here. And like Forrest was talking about earlier, you can see this doesn't have true gills. These are false forked gills. So he's just growing in every different direction. It's got gills on top. This thing probably weighs about 1.5 pounds. It's gorgeous.
So the mycelium of golden chanterelles are interesting because they're symbiotic with oak. Now that can be these coast live oaks, these big trees you have here, or unfortunately this horrible stuff, which is poison oak. And these things just love the oak. So the way it works is they actually have this network, this similar to like a neural network of spores that are called mycelium that live along the roots of the oak. And when the conditions are right, meaning it's rained and it's been warm, there's been no freezes, typically this time of year, and only in very select places like this, do they fruit like this and they pop up. And when I say fruit, they are literally fruiting. So this is very similar to picking an apple off an apple tree. It does the mycelium that lives underground absolutely no harm, just like picking an apple off an apple tree does it no harm. So it's actually a good thing. And in addition to that, by picking it, you can actually spread their spores and help them rejuvenate even more. So mushrooms are one of the cool things that when you're taking them from an environment, you're actually helping the environment. So there is kind of no such thing as too much mushroom take, especially when you love eating them. So it's really exciting. This is an incredible patch, and yeah, we're gonna have a hell of a meal out of it, that's for sure. Oh, so look at these. These are just such good quality shants. And later today, we're gonna be cooking up an unbelievable wild mushroom dish. We're gonna make a creamy pasta, super pure, limited ingredients, and these mushrooms are gonna make it pop.
We got to clean off the stem right here. We take this part usually right there, get off some of this mud. Either use a brush or the back of your knife. Just kind of clean this up before we get it into the basket so all that mud doesn't get all over it.
That's like perfect. All right, so we're gathering up our various piles of mushrooms that just go on and on through this hillside. I'd guess at least 50, probably 60, 70 pounds. And we're gonna head out now. These are beauties. Guys, if you like these adventures and you want to come on one yourself, we're picking one lucky person to come on an adventure bow fishing in Illinois with me this summer. All you have to do to be entered into the competition is like and subscribe, and you can come on a fun adventure. So we've just had an absolutely insane day out picking mushrooms here in Santa Barbara, California, getting these beautiful golden chanterelles. And those mushrooms made me realize that I need some mushrooms, some magic mind, because we now have to go and cook them all up and finish filming our video, and could really use some energy and some focus for that. So cheers. Woo! Let's get going. All right, so we just got back from our very successful mushroom hunt, and now it's time for my favorite segment, cooking in the forest of Forrest. Like that? Yeah, I just did that. All right, so first thing we need to do is dry saute our mushrooms. So Garrick, do you want to start prepping mushrooms?
Absolutely.
I'll get the garlic going. What we do is we get the cleanest, best ones we can. We clean them as we go. We will cut those mushrooms up, throw them in the pan on high heat to get all of the water out of them that they've been soaking in since the rains have come.
Yeah, but hopefully when we're done, they all kind of start to look like that.
Just sort of slicing it up, putting it right into the pan. No butter, no oil, nothing yet. Because first thing we have to do is cook all the water out of it. What's interesting is if you go to a restaurant and you order a wild chanterelle pasta, you would get yourself a $30 pasta dish that would have maybe one of these in it, maybe half of one of these in it, because of the value of these mushrooms. And here we are with, I'd say we got close to 70 pounds at the end of the day, and we are just gonna load this pan up. And I would say the value of a dish like this, if you were to get it at a restaurant, would be easily several $100s, but no one would ever do such a preposterous mushroom dish. So I think it's time to light the pan. What's crazy is I have all these like funny little, camping cook sets and things, but since I got this Hexclad stuff a few months ago, it's just so nice that I'm willing to carry it all the way out into the woods just to cook on it because it makes such a difference. That's perfect. And then we'll get the garlic ready.
Oh, do you have a little garlic? Okay.
Yep, I sure do.
So I will say the most notable thing about today is this is the most mushrooms I've ever gotten from such a short hike.
Yeah.
I admitted it was too easy for me.
Yeah, it's like going to Vegas for the first time and staying in the Playboy suite.
Like, this is easy.
Yeah.
I'm attractive.
That's all water coming out of the mushrooms. Isn't that crazy?
You want to clear space in the center so that we can really caramelize the garlic in the center?
Yes, chef. That is so good. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Oh
the
God.
professional.
Let's start over because he's gonna lose them all.
Start cutting more mushrooms.
Yeah, might as well just get ahead of it. All right, let's get the sketty going. Go for it. There you go.
When you don't see me in the next video, you know why.
Look at that. Sun's going down. Frogs are coming out. Oh, get some cream in there. That's enough for now. For now. You can dump the water out and just leave it in the pot. You could literally just dump the whole thing in.
I feel like there's still some water in the bottom.
I gotta flip it once.
Okay, please,
Oh,
God. If you throw it on the ground now, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
It's good.
You'll be the next person they find it great.
Plate those babies up. A little
Man, can you wipe the edge, chef?
fresh parm on there.
All
Final
right.
garnish there. Oh, look at that. Cheers, boys. Bon appetit. It's so
Bomb.
good. It's so good.
Wow.
It's like as good as food gets. All right, guys. Well, I'd say very successful day. Cheers. Cheers. Let's polish these off and maybe cook another bowl. Here. Yeah, let's do it. Hey guys, if you like this video, do that corny thing, like, subscribe, all of that. It really helps the channel. It allows me to continue to eat such decadent, ridiculous meals. Appreciate you.